Guys, welcome back to my really shitty lighting situation. Ugh, so bad. We have these blinds, and they're really more aesthetic than anything. Uh, they just don't. They don't really do it with the sun. They're just like giant holes, as you can see. There's like little holes everywhere. Giant little holes. So anyway, welcome back to that. Welcome back to my channel. This is Bounty YouTube channel, and I'm gonna be playing Draft League again. We're gonna be playing the OLR League. One last ride. Because Gen 9 is ending, so they say, and it's like this supposed to be the tournament to end all tournaments for Wi-Fi players. So OG Albina invited a bunch of the most like prominent Wi-Fi players of the generation, and 32 of us, and we're gonna duke it out. So yeah, this is gonna be first of at least 3 videos, because we have a pools stage first, where there's like 4 of us and we do round robin, and then anyone who has a positive record moves up to the bracket stage, and then yeah, then we go from there. It's like bracket, like single elimination tournament style after that, with a lot of money on the line. I think like over 500 USD, which is in Canadian, that's like $7,000. So love that for me. Trying to win for money. Money's good. I actually contributed a bit to the pot just for that sweet $500 mark, and then someone went over it. So maybe I wasted my money. No, it gives me more motivation to win. That's how I'm looking at it. So let's do a little quick draft analysis, real quick. First things first. We have Terra Raging Bolt. Okay, he can be any type, any Terra type. It's Terra preview, so I just have to tell my opponent what the Terra type is before the game. Classic stuff. We have Dio Speed. Now everything was a little bit overpriced, you might say, on this board, and after taking these 2 mons, I pretty much had no points left. It's crazy. You might see 8 Pokemon in front of you, but I had no points. I thought Quackaball meshed well with those guys, you know, physical breaker, good like offensive typing for maybe the Terra types that you'd want to use defensively into the first 2. Zarude, raw Zarude. No Terra. Terra Zarude was banned, actually. So I got raw fucking Zarude, which I think just suits my team pretty well, to be honest. We have Corv and Clodsire making up my little defensive core. You could throw SABLEYE in there too. Yeah, hell, you could throw Munchlax in there. Defensive core of 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 Pokemon, really. Because pretty much everyone here gets recovery, aside from Raging Bolt. But I could use Rest. He's bulky. That's the team. Okay. Next, we are facing Dell today. Dell, D-double, you might call him. And he's got Terra Enamorus, Terra Carbink. He's got some guys, he's got other guys. So, we're gonna get into it here. You know, I don't have so much time. I don't have that much time. Next, first things first. Sorry, well, off the wall today, it's crazy. Okay, first thing is Deoxyspeed version. Expert Belt. Just a little bit of speed investment. Outspeed +1 Sarina, or even like Scarf Scizor if that's something that he's thinking for some reason, but mostly for +1 Sarina. Expert Belt and my, you know, pretty much fully invested attacking stats do pick up a lot of Okos. Fire Punch should take out max HP Scizor. Psycho Boost should take out, well, basically no HP max BDF Iron Hands. Shadow Ball, you know, 3-hit KO on Yuxi, and then Superpower Okos Darkrai. This is basically a cleaner mon, you know. That is what it is. Good mon for that. Good cleaner mon. Next we have Quackaball. This is gonna be my win con here this week. Especially if he's like Terra Ground Enamorous. Like which I think is the best into me because he doesn't have a ground type. So I could just go like Scarf or Specs or something, Terra Electric Raging Bolt, and just Volt all over him. So I think he's going to go Terra Ground. In which case Aqua Jet's pretty nice. And then just in general, this mon is a Cirrus Wincon. If I get like Yuxi chipped, and Sarina and Scizor need some damage. But yeah, looks pretty good. Claude Sire. Claude Sire. T-Spike, he has no poison. So T-Spike looks good, but actually I'd probably prioritize Rocks because it does put certain guys in range. For Dio, in case like they have, like if Scizor has like defense investment or something. Mostly actually for Yuxi to whittle that guy down because that is the main stopper of Quaquaval. So I do want Rocks here. And then I have some attack. I'm like max attack on Claude. I just thought it would be fun. I didn't really think I wanted to invest in HP. So we're just fine like max attack. Do some damage to Scizor and stuff, I guess. You know? Why not? Angry Bolt, Raging Bolt, Terra Fairy, Scarf with Terra Blast. Still have Thunderclap in case it is like, you know, Stellar, Scarf, and Amorous or something. Kind of need Thunderclap for that. And then, yeah, Bolts, Draco. Draco looks good too, especially if an Amorous Terra's out of its Fairy typing, which it probably will. If he doesn't bring Terra Ground, I will probably regret not just being Electric, but it does really make Raging Bolt useless when I'm locked into a move. It's really hard to... You basically have to predict a return. So I decided to just spam Terra Blast instead. Terra Fairy, Terra Blast looks pretty good to everything except Scizor. And we have... This is a weird Corv set. I just thought it might be fun. Taunt U-turn, Reflect Light Screen with Eject button. Pressure is important here over Mirror Armor because if he's contrary Namorous with Mystical Fire, he actually gets a boost if by Mirror Armor that -1 back to him. So you have to pretty much have to go Pressure against an Namorous when you're running Corv. Yeah, early game it should get me instant momentum. Later, like mid or late game, the screens are really important for Quack. And then Taunt is to potentially stop Defog from Scizor, although I don't have that much speed, so I'm kind of hoping he just doesn't run speed. Then lastly we have Sableye, which is a spin blocker, because he does have Serena. And then just honestly pretty good in general against like Iron Hands and Scizor, even Serena, Yuxi. It's pretty good against all those guys, so mostly defensive. I do have some speed for 0 speed Scizor, so I can out-prioritize that with either Wisp or Encore. But again, if you run speed, then that sucks for me, but you know, we're running some speed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Okay, here we are. He brought Carbink. He did not bring Serena, which is actually pretty nice for the Quaquaval endgame. That means Scizor is probably Defog. My lead is Claude. I have Air Balloon Claude. I was thinking if you are defensive Bolt Terra type on an Amorous, which he is Terra Electric, then he probably leads with it. So Claude is a pretty good lead, unless he has Taunt, which would be a little crazy. But yeah, my plan is to basically get Hazards up right away. Claude also is not really threatened by anything. So Terra... Shit, what did he say about Carbink? Carbink is also Terra. I gotta check that. Okay, I mean, Yuxi could be Taunt. Which would be annoying. Terra Rock Carbink. The fuck does that mean? Terra Rock? Okay. Gotta be careful of Carbink, I guess, here. Okay, so rocks, like I was saying in the team builder, pretty important, I think. So we're gonna go for that. He goes right for U-turn. Breaks my thing. That's okay. That's okay. Does he go into a mon that doesn't get toxicked? Does he have one? Yeah, he does. That makes sense. Okay, maybe he's literally just gonna go right for defog here. Huh. I think I want to go SABLEYE in case he's like SD. I can also threaten Encore and or Wisp. But mostly I want to just go for knockoff, I think. Now I do need SABLEYE. Oh yeah, Scizor does get knockoff still, right? Yeah. So I don't really want to. Maybe this was a mistake. I don't really want to lose my helmet, but we'll see what happens here. He does just go right for defog. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. I'm just gonna knock off here. We'll see what happens. He might fear Encore, but he also might. He should fear Will-Wisp actually. So maybe he goes right into Darkrai. He goes into the Binkster. Okay. This guy's floating high in the sky. We knock off Assault Vest. A little bit crazy. So I guess what, you just go for Moonblast? What would you be? Moonblast, Body Press, Rock, Attack, what, Power Gem? Earth Power? Certainly regretting not having recovery moves on my bulky boys now. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little bit of pivoting, I think. Like, you're probably going for a Moonblast, unless you predict this, which is super possible, of course. Super possible. It is possible. That is so little. Okay. He either goes, what? Hard. I mean, I could Toxic you. Hard Scizor. I don't really. I want to get Bolt in, but I guess not against potential Earth Power and or Scizor. Although I don't need to Terra against Scizor. I can just Volt. So I don't really want to use my eject button though. But he's gonna either Earth Power or swap, right? My fucking guys are too, yeah. I thought this would work. Okay, good. I need health on all my non-bulky guys. I wanted Poison Jab over Recover on Claude in case Enamorus was like substitute, basically. Which would have been bad. And now I will go for Wisp, although he could go into Darkrai. But he probably doesn't want to risk Knock if he's... He could be like Scarf, or he could be like sub-lefties. The Binkster comes back. Okay. We're gonna weaken a Body Press, potentially here. Get some residual chip. Okay, Okay, let's say I go back to Claude. And he's probably going to Moonblast this time. And then he goes right back to Scizor. I get T-Spike or Spike or Rock or whatever. I need damage on this guy, though. Yeah. I'll go back to Claude here. I can't risk a Moonblast. Shiny Carpink's actually pretty cool. Thoughts on Shiny Carbink, guys? Leave a comment in the comment zone. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Earth Power is bouncing. I will go again for Rocks. Would love to have Rocks up. And then I'll probably double. If he stays in, I'll double after. Well, that's not really doubling, is it? I will switch out if he stays in. Or if he goes Scizor, maybe I'll honestly just go for Earthquake. Gauge his defenses. And because I might need, if he's like bulky, I might need Chip anyway for Dio to KO. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good to go for Earthquake here. I'm max attack on my Claude, guys. I'm max attack. By the way, how many PP does Defog have? I could maybe just go like alternate hazards over and over. I think Earthquake into another hazard is fine. Max 24. He's used one. Okay. Oh, sick. No defog. Something's taking rocks. Okay. I wish I had Recover now. He might just go for Psychic Noise to stop me from recovering. So we're gonna do this. I think at this point, it's probably fair to say Carbink is the switch in to Sableye. So I might actually just double again. Okay, he goes for rocks. That's okay. That's kind of good. Because I want my rocks up. Okay, do I call the double? Like, sorry. Do I double and call Carbink? Because it's coming in, it's just whether or not he U-turns. If he does U-turn, that's pretty annoying for me. Like if I swap out. I'll just knock. Ah! Yeah, he feared Encore. So I probably should have just doubled there. Binkster. We're getting some good residual chip on the fucking Binkster though, boys. We're getting some good chip on the Binkster. Binkster's getting chipped. He's hurt by that goddamn burn. Damn, I was hoping he went for Psychic Noise on Claude. He would have let me recover there. At this point, Enamorous with Earth Power. Enamorous is a Giga threat. But that's like the main threat of his team. Everything else is handleable. So we're gonna go back to Claude. Perhaps Carbink should have Levitate? He's so high in the air, what the hell? He doubles. Is he gonna defog his own rocks? Okay. I don't want to take a Psychic Noise. I need to keep Claude alive so that I can actually make use of eject button. Because otherwise he can probably just spam the electric attack. Whereas I guess it doesn't. Trying to think of how I can actually work the eject button here. Okay, he's gonna take some helmet. Love that. This is all good for Quack. I need Yuxi low, and Quackaball can win. I also need some damage on Iron Hands though, and potentially Scizor if he's. I mean, Scizor would have to be dual wing beat for it to matter, but he could definitely run dual wing beat here. Okay. This guy taking hazard damage is so sick for me. I mean, he has a free Moonblast, right? Because he can just follow up with Earth Power at this point. So his quote-unquote free Moonblast is not so free, turns out. Because I will be switching out. I knew there was a plan that I thought of earlier at some point. It's all calculated, baby. Come on, not Mystical Fire. Okay. Sweet. I should probably check the damage on that, but it's too late now. I didn't see what HP it came in at. So... wait, what is he? Oh, he's Terra Electric. I mean... Angry Bolt. This is Angry Bolt. This is Angry Bolt. Okay, if he's Scarf, then fuck, you know... maybe this is dumb, but I'd like to learn. He doesn't have a Volt Switch. He could just Terra and try and stay in, which is like reasonable. I don't know. I'm just gonna Terra Volt. I don't think that was choice specs. I probably should have checked. So he could definitely be Scarf. Maybe this was dumb. But if he is Scarf, then like Dio is not good. Like if he's not Scarf, then Claude is a bad play. So I don't know what else I could really do here. Being a Scarf is really tough into my team though, and like I'm not expecting Scarf. Because you pretty much have to predict every turn. He does swap out. That's sick. Okay. Yuxi is Citrus. Great. Great to know. Terra, in case he was Scarf and Moonblasted. Also, this gives me a Darkrai switch now. Because before I didn't have a Dark Pulse switching. Dat Boy might be in... he's in +2 Quack range, I think, right? At this point, he must be. Not that I'm going into Quack right now. Oh yeah, he's dead. After Rocks, yeah. Quack's looking good. Although, I mean, if he has T-Wave, this could be a good opportunity for me. Just depends if, I don't really know how to threaten this guy, because he's not in Shadow Ball range yet. And if he's T-Wave, that's really bad. I could go into this guy and U-turn. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do, I guess. It's too early to throw away my win con, potentially. I mean, Psychic Noise, like... The thing is, if he's faster and he has Encore, then SD is a bad play. Now, should I get my hazard, or my screens up? Problem is if he goes Heart Scizor here. Or into Scizor at all. Then it's bad. I can, that's fine. U-turn back into Bolt, and then just like more Volt Switch. Wait, he didn't Terra the Enam. So Enam is currently not resisting electric and will take 25 from hazards again. That's pretty good. I mean, at this point though... Bull, maybe Dio's the play, huh? If I'm just gonna Volt out anyway. Being in with Dio is not a bad idea. The pressure is on. Shadow Ball now kills. If he goes... I don't know what he was going to, honestly. He's probably second Yuxi. I guess you could go into Carbank, who was AV but is no longer. Okay. Good. If I can get a T-Spike up, that would be great. Who would I get it up on? I guess Carbank. Okay. Okay, this is big. Because if this dude is Scarf, and he goes for Dark Pulse, Quackleval wins the game, right? Depends if Scizor is like super bulky though. I guess he could be Sucker Punch. Become a well play though. Close combat has a chance to kill off your rocks if he's like max bulk. I don't want to lose Dio, but it might literally open up the end game here for me. He did it, okay. Okay. This could be bad, but it could be great. +2. Yeah, I might have jumped the gun here. I probably should have, maybe scouted. I don't know. It really depends on the bulk of his guys. Enam will go down to +2 Jet. I need to get +3 somehow, basically. Oh, the Binkster comes in! I think that might be game. He needed to go hard into, like, Scizor if it has dual wing beat, and a lot of defense, or Iron Hands if it has, like... I think Hands can take a hit, actually. So he actually probably should have gone hard Hands. Yeah, maybe his Scizor just doesn't have dual wing beat. But if I get +3 here... Like, I think I just win at this point. Right? You can't really pivot around. Like, I'm gonna get a kill somehow. Now I'm +3. +3 close combat will knock out Hands, so... I think that's a game, unless Darkrai actually can come in and take... I didn't really factor in the fact that Scarf Darkrai is faster. Shit. Yeah, I need more... shit, I need more chip on Darkrai. This was a mistake. Because he'll just outspeed me, and probably a Psyshock for Claude. And I'm... Although I'm not -1 defense. Oh, what? Surely this kills, right? Yeah, I do 52. Oh no, I'm looking at Darkrai. So it should be more on an Amorous. Oh, I'm at +3. Yeah, this mega kills. Oh. Okay. I guess I didn't need to jet. Oh wait, no, yeah, he might be Scarf, but he's obviously not Scarf now. He's probably custap. Okay. Well. Okay. I guess I sack Claude. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, I think I sack Claude because Corv can potentially get a screen up later on Iron Hands or something. I mean, he's got to go for Moonblast. He has to also go for Earth Power after. Could I save Claude? Goes for Terra. Is he going for Terra Blast? Wait, do I live Earth Power now? I guess that covered Corv coming in, right? He went for Moonblast, okay. Okay. Yeah. No problem, no problem. Well, this guy's dead to rocks. I know you're not Scarf. So I could go Quack and Jet, but you can just go into Scizor, which is no good. So what's the play? Now I wish I had Thunderbolt. Although no, he has hands. Custap was good. The thing is, if he comes in on Jet, I mean, I think this is fine. And then just Volt, I guess? Like, because if I go for Terra Blast, Scizor comes in. Scizor probably comes in regardless, though. Hands is going to be tricky. I mean, I can burn it. At this point, SABLEYE is looking good for me. I just have to be careful with my taking damage and whatnot. And Scarf Darkrai is probably. Fucking hands is so bulky. Okay. So just pretty much max HP Scizor, max HP hands, and Darkrai left. So if I go Quack, he brings in hands. If I go SABLEYE, he probably brings in Darkrai, actually, which is okay. I can knock, but I actually really need health on SABLEYE, so Huh. I could, try and get a screen with Corv. But he just goes Darkrai and kills me, right? Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, let's try and bring in Darkrai. We need some Rocks chip on him. Problem is, I need to be healthy for Hands and Scizor. Although Scizor might just be a bulky set. Still don't even know its item, I don't think. Could be boots. This is tricky. Scarf Darkrai is a problem for... But if I can knock it off... It's just gonna be hard to get a KO on the other guys with Quackle Ball. Like, I would need a lot of chip. And it's not like I can go into Bolt and spam Terra Blast because fucking Scizor is alive. Wait. Can I get the Wisp? He's not Boots, also. At this point, Rocks has, like, done its job, I think. This might be perfect. I mean, it could be Lumberry. But if he's, like, I don't know, trying to defog, like, I don't know what he's gonna do, to be honest. He U-turns. That's fantastic. Okay. This guy is set up bait. Even if he has Wing Beat, he's set up bait. He has to go, what, Darkrai? This guy? Okay, you just saw him fucking Will-O-Wisp. So I'm just gonna recover. I mean, he might go for like SD. I mean, why would you go into this guy instead of Darkrai? He's probably Lumberry. If he's staying in. Not a bunch. Okay. I'm gonna just keep recovering until he does something. Okay. This is so good. This is why SABLEYE is the fucking GOAT. I mean, imagine he's Mental Lib right now and he played me really hard. Do I lose? Okay, I'm gonna go for knock now. Or do I just hard into Quack? And what? Hard into Quack because Scizor's coming in, right? At this point, though, like, I might have the required chip for Pokeball to do some stuff. Yes, and we're good. This is really good. Glad I didn't go hard Quack there. So he's gonna lose his Scarf. Now if I get +1, I'm really in the driver's seat. Oh yeah, Scizor Burned is really good for Terra Bolt as well. Bullet Punch will not do much anymore. I think I just like go into Corv, right? As long as I keep SABLEYE, the other two guys are gonna lose to me. So it's looking good. Oh shit. Okay. No problem. No problem. 2 Dark Pulses would have done the same thing. No problem. Maybe you thought I was going Quack. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit. Okay. Well, guess who's faster now? Darkrai versus Raging Bolt. Volt Switch does not kill. Obviously, Terra Blast does. I might be able to 2 a KO Scizor, actually. Yeah, let's just see what happens here. Parablast. Why overthink it? Scizor is gonna maybe come in hard, get fucked up. I'm not even threatened by him because he's burned. Right. Oh, he just dies. Okay, great. Bullet punch. With a burn. Does upwards of 32%. 129. So he could 2KO me. Can I 2KO him? After burn, yes. I mean, I really want this guy for... He is burned. He's burned, by the way. Fuck it, I'll go Sableye. Oh! Tailwind. Oh, right, lefties cancels the burn. Tailwind, hold on. Does Bolt hit speed +2 hands? Okay. I mean, if we're gonna find out if Buddy is the Lumberry or not. I mean, it doesn't matter now because I can burn him afterwards no matter what. Mr. Fister. Okay. He was Lum. Well. Well. Dude, Sableye is such a good 5-point mon. Prankster Encore. Prankster Wisp. Prankster T-Wave. Prankster Screens. And he's a spin blocker. All in one. This is like the GOAT of low tier mons. In my humble opinion. I think Sableye's just gonna clean this game up. Not the most exhilarating finish, but... yeah. I don't know if hands would even outspeed... I mean, I don't think it outspeeds Dio. I don't think it outspeeds Terra or Scarf Bolt, to be honest. Could be wrong. Oops, I should have gone for recover. Sableye, though. Very good mon. This guy's getting fucked up. We're gonna just go for knock. Oh yeah, he had dual wing beat. And he's just gonna die to helmet, right? U-turn, defog, tailwind, dual wing beat. Wow. No bullet punch. Okay, well GG. That was a Sableye game for sure. Wow. Fucking goat. Okay, I moved to 1-0 pools. The other people in my pools, I didn't mention this yet, they're Amel and Tone. Two very adept battlers. So, I just have to be one of those two guys and then I move on to the brackets. So, catch me for the next upload. Not sure who I play next. Haven't scheduled those guys yet, but yeah. Good game to Dell. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.